room is painted and dry. Took a couple days, but it's looking really good. It's coming off a little bit lavender on camera, but it is gray. I started to move some things in here, put in Rhea's bigger clothes and extra hangers that I got from neighbors, which is so awesome. So I'll have hopefully enough for Rhea and baby. And then I've started to just move a few things in here to kind of get a feel of the layout that we want. So I'm thinking the layout is going to be exactly the same as it was in the other room, just opposite. So put her bed on the inside of the house instead of like the exterior wall, and then I'm gonna put the dresser here, and there's an outlet there. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna leave the outlet showing, which is exactly the way it is in the other room, because I'm gonna put the camera in this corner. So I'm gonna need like room for that to be plugged in. I'm a little bit nervous about having it like exposed because she can still like crawl out, but I don't know what else to do, because right now what it is in the other room is I have this in front of it and she can't see it. Like there's shelves in here so she doesn't like actually see it, but if I put this here, I can't put the camera in like either of these corners because of the way that the corner is. So like maybe I could do it in this one. It would have to be really high. It'd have to be like above the door frame. So I don't know. I'm gonna see what my husband thinks, and we could always try something and kind of move the room around. But I think this spot is too small for the dresser. Otherwise I would move this over there so I could kind of do the same thing and hide the camera. Anyways, I'm just starting to get a feel for the room. I don't know when we're gonna move her in here. I'd actually like to just do it tonight since I already have this stuff in here. We just have to vacuum. And then we're gonna get covers for everything that we don't put in anything in, which is what we have in the other room. So kind of see how it turns out. Here's the picture that I got for her room a while ago. It was in a vlog. I got it from Marshall's, and I feel like it looks so good against the color. I love the muted colors, and I found some prints on Etsy that I think I'm gonna get, like educational prints that are the same color theme. So I think I'm just gonna do that plus this, and that'll be kind of the color theme. Here's what it's looking like. I put her little chair right here for now, and then we have the bed, which we have a bed frame. It's like a house, I guess. It's like a Montessori bed. Got on Facebook, so I have to build that, and it will go here. But for now, I'm just gonna set it up like this. I have to move the dresser, but I need my husband's help for that. So we may not get the dresser in here tonight, which is fine. We'll kind of see. And then here's how this worked out over here. So I put this here, and the camera did have to go in this corner. I just decided I wasn't comfortable with it being like here and exposed. So we did put it behind, the outlets are behind here. So I have this plugged in, and then I have like some cord wranglers that I'll put on. They're just like 3M ones. So I'm gonna do that. And then I don't know where I'm gonna put the hamper. We'll wait and see like what happens. May actually put it in her closet because her closet right now has too much stuff in it. So we'll try and do that, and then get the dresser in here. And then if we need to use the humidifier, I'll just put it on the dresser and take like the changing pad off for the night. But that hopefully we don't need to use that for a couple more months yet in winter. But I'm gonna put her name here, I think, in the middle of the room for now, and then hang, where's the picture? I had the picture sitting right here. I don't know what happened to it, but hang the picture here, and then hopefully I can get the prints and maybe do the prints here, and then we may get like a shadowless mirror to go here. We'll see. That's kind of like down the line, but for now that's what it's going to be like. And then I didn't even mention we may have them share rooms. So this is just temporary for, you know, a year or so, and then we would revisit the layout. For now, she's gonna get her own room, both of them, and then we would put like a bed here and a bed here. Again, we'll kind of revisit that when we get there. And there goes any natural light in the room. I had to put up the blackout curtains, so that's kind of a bummer, but gotta have those at least for a couple of more weeks. I might take them down when it's a little bit further into fall, like October, November for sure, when we do daylight savings time, but putting those up, and then I'm gonna hang the curtains up, and then the room will be ready for her to sleep in tonight. I still have to do all the wall hangings, but that can wait for another day. Here's what the room's looking like. Made a lot of progress today. I didn't film me putting any of this together. Me and my husband did this. Or just like couldn't be bothered, but this is mounted to the wall. These are in the other room still, but we still have to get her a mattress that fits. But for now, this will work. And then in her closet is where we keep the garbage bin, so that she doesn't dig in it. Since we do cloth, we have just like a regular garbage can. It works just fine. Got this in here for now. We'll probably reorganize it. And then I got the sign up, so it looks really good. I really like it. The next thing I want to do is get canopy or something to go over the top. So I need to look on Amazon. I might actually have something from our wedding that would be good. And prints maybe right here. And the room will be pretty much ready. Maybe a rug. Again, I think I have one downstairs that might work in here. Cheese! Yep, you got it. You know what to do.
Ta-da!
How's it look?
It's Araya.
Yay! Now we just gotta put the dot on.
Turn.
Your turn? I don't think so. Ma'am.
Wow.
Wow! Okay, everybody down. All right, now that Raya's room is in functional order, I'm gonna work on the rest of the decorations and like the wall art that I wanna do. So I have these printouts that I got from Etsy. They came in a bunch of different sizes. I just went with the 8 by 11 or 8.5 by 11 size, whatever size was in there that fit into an 8.5 by 11 frame, and I printed them off. There's 8. I have 6 frames here. So these were in her nursery. We did a woodland themed. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go through here. I'm gonna take these out. They have plastic on them, so they're not glass. And I'm gonna pick out 6 pictures to put on the wall and then figure out how to arrange them. And then I'm gonna see what happens with the other bedroom. I don't know what theme we're gonna do in the nursery for baby number 2. We might just repurpose what we already have. I feel like these are a little bit, I mean, they're gender neutral, but like kind of more girly. So if baby number 2 ends up being a boy, I might do like a forest theme or something like that, because I have a few things I could repurpose, but we'll kind of see. I didn't even show these, but they're like educational prints. So this one is the weather. There are shapes, days of the week, months of the year. There's some number ones down here as well. This one's a little bit advanced, like multiplication and stuff. So I'm gonna go through and put those onto the wall. They match the other picture that I have on the wall already, the heart one. So we'll see how they look, and we're gonna end up putting them in the room. So I just took the first one out of here, and I guess this is glass. I could have sworn it was plastic. They're from the Dollar Tree. I didn't even mention it. So I have to rethink what I want to do, because obviously I don't want these down at her level. I don't want her to break them like in the middle of the night if she decides to play with them. So we'll see. Maybe I'll just hang them up high on the wall for now, but that kind of defeats the purpose of them, because I want her to be able to see them. But they are in fact glass. So I'm just gonna work on taking them out and putting in the new pictures here. I am going to, oh no, it's too big. Everything is so difficult, I feel like, right now when I'm pregnant. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna measure, see what size it needs to be, and I'm just gonna have to cut off the sides because I'm not gonna reprint these because I think it'll fit in here. So pause, I'll be back to do this. They are all trimmed. They're not pretty because I don't have like a paper cutter, like one of those fancy ones that you would have in school, but I just used the picture I took out of here. So I'm hoping that if I just like put this over top, it'll kind of look okay, and you won't be able to see the weird rough edges. Yeah, that should work. It's a little bit crooked, so, but like I said, I don't have a paper cutter, so it might be a little bit crooked. What I might do here is trim the bottom where it looks like. And then if I can at least get the bottom to sit flush, then hopefully everything else will look okay. Here is Miss Rhea's new toddler room. So I have everything set up the way that I want it for now, and I absolutely love the color. I love the bed, and it's really simple. There's not too much on the walls. I might add a few things down the road as she gets a little bigger, but for now this is just perfect. I love it. So over here I have a little stand. It's like a little storage container. This is from IKEA. I originally purchased this when I found out I was pregnant, and we have repurposed it now a few times for different things, and it's landed in Rhea's room. So in here I have some shoes for her, and down here is seasonal items, and then we also keep some toys in her room. She's taken most of them out, but some toys and puzzles in case she wants to come in here and play. And then up here we have a lamp, her sound machine, this little fox she got for her first birthday, and this very cute twins hat that my dad got for her. Plugged into the lamp is the monitor. She does not play with this. She just doesn't have interest in it anymore, so I'm not really worried about that. The closet, it's not really organized very well, but I'll just show you. We did paint it, so there's all of her clothes. We keep her laundry in here along with the diaper laundry so she doesn't dig in it. If I knew she wasn't going to dig in it, I would put it out next to the dresser, but I just would rather leave it in here. Other stuff up here that I just have in here for storage. Extra wipes, cloth liner, diapers. I still need to hang her height thing back in here. I'll put it in the closet probably over here. So that's the closet. Not very exciting. Here are the educational prints that I put up. This one is a little bit off, but it looks pretty good. They are like about 3.5 feet off the ground, so she can reach this, but I'm really not too concerned about it. If I need to, I'll buy poster hangers, like the ones that have wood on the top and the bottom and they hang by string. Otherwise, it kind of matches the color over here to these, so it worked out well. And so I put the ones down towards the bottom that I think she'll recognize first. So shapes, because we're already working on those, feelings based on faces, and then we'll work on numbers and letters, and then you know, these are a little bit more advanced. I have her white curtain up. This is just a blackout curtain, but it doesn't work well enough, so I have another blackout curtain behind it, like actually on the glass. I mentioned I might take that down. We'll see. Come winter time, I might take it down because I don't think she's gonna need it much longer. She sleeps knock on wood, pretty well. So have that. This is a mobile she wanted in here from her nursery. I haven't decided what I'm going to do with the actual nursery for baby number 2, but I'm going to try and repurpose that since we already have it and it doesn't really match the theme. We have this name up here. I'll list the Etsy sellers from the educational prints and also where I got this sign from. If you're interested in checking them out, we'll probably get the same one for baby number 2. Here's just, you know, her dresser. This is mounted to the wall just because I know that these are prone to fall over. They are screwed in. This is where I would put the garbage if I trusted her a little bit more. Over here, the outlet is showing. I mentioned that when I was organizing the room, but right now we have the plugs in there. That's in case we need to plug in the humidifier in the winter. And I'll just take this off and put it on top. So we don't have to use that right now, so I don't have it up there. And then here's her bed. We got this on Facebook Marketplace. It is originally from Walmart. I'll see if I can find it and link it down below for you. But I put an extra blanket up here, mostly for the video. It does look nice. I might leave it up there. And then just some pillows and stuff. We are going to get her a twin mattress, but right now we're not focused on it. This is working just fine. This is the crib mattress. We do know which one we're going to get. We just have to wait for it to come back in stock on Amazon. Over here we have her bear, some pillows that we usually put here, and then those are socks. Those are for her hands, actually. We're trying to get her to stop sucking her fingers. Her blanket that she sleeps with, some extra blankets, and a chair, and some slippers for her. And then over here are her books. I was going to get the ones that go on the wall, but honestly, this works just fine. So we're just going to leave the books in the basket. I put this up here, some drapery and some tea lights as well. Not tea lights, string lights. This is actually from our wedding, both the drapery and the lights. And she likes to keep them on. Just like during the day, I usually turn them on and then turn them off for nap time and bedtime. So that's her room. I love it. It turned out really great. It's really simple, not too much. Really didn't want to like overwhelm the room with too much stuff. And I feel like it turned out really well. I'm really happy with it.